You gonna see that bet? What about that fancy knife you got there? Looks like you lose it all, stranger.
Looks like we got us a cheat at the table. The kid's been cheating all along.
Ah!
Run, stranger!
Today we are playing Dust. A Tale of the Wired West.
The stranger may have bested the kid, but he had paid dearly for the privilege. He had no gun, no friends, had only a few dollars in his pocket.
Story of my life.
If he wanted to live longer than tomorrow, he'd have to find these things. Was he desperate? Let's be charitable. The stranger was, when we first met him, crowbait. Granted, Diamondback didn't look like much either. Still, we had everything he needed to survive.
And this is how we play the game. Put subtitles on for you guys.
What do you want? You knock-kneed pup of a desiccated sow grizzly? It's near on midnight. Well, it ain't exactly Paris, France now, is it? Lord almighty, man. This is Diamondback. Diamondback, New Mexico territory. In the year 1882. Yeah, 1882. Don't interrupt me, boy, else I'll whoop your damn ass. Diamondback, yeah, if ever a pissy or pissant town existed, then I don't know it. Yeah, you hear that? This town's crawling with thieves, flim-flammers, and lawyers. And from the looks of you, you'll fit right in. I'm awful busy, so talk fast. I don't give a coyote's rosy red behind where you from for the night. There's a hotel down there on Main Street. Find it. You ain't going nowhere, just like Diamondback. You stuck, boy. You hear, won't be a passenger stage through here for another 3 days. Ah, I need some food. I'm hungry enough to eat a scabby cat. Go on then, vamoose. You darn city fathers. Why they didn't bribe the railroad to get a train stopping here, I just don't know. Now out of my way, before it gets riled.
I think that guy's been drinking too much. Gunmen, thieves, and dance howling. Firearms strictly prohibited. based on these bullet holes, I'm not so sure about that.
The dog. He is not happy to see stranger. You won't get past him by being stupid. Don't give up too quickly. In Diamondback, remember, brain first, eyes second, gun last. Look, listen, talk to many people, very many, and read, if you can read. No. Don't be impatient. I explain everything. Find a bone. Give it to the dog. Well, why are you standing there? Do I have to get it myself? Go. Hopeless case. You're not so stupid after all, stranger. Help is glad to make your acquaintance. I own this shop. If you need help, come see me. Do you want more help, or do you want to keep moving? Okay, stranger. Now, you pay attention to help. This is very important. Very, very, very important. You don't listen, you'll be a dead stranger. Remember, the mouse is your hands, the keyboard is your feet. When the hand cursor appears, there is something to click on. You can talk to people too. Click on them with your mouse. Listen to what people say. Listen carefully. When you ask them questions, think before you click. The first question you see is not always the best one. Remember to listen. People in this town talk a lot. They tell secrets. They tell advice. Sometimes they tell lies. Remember, listen to what people say. Listen carefully. You can give them things from your inventory. Now, take this old ring. It's a gift. Now go. The wife is going to be plenty angry at help to find me up this night. Good night.
All right.
Hoo-wee! Stop right there. You new in town, ain't you? Hot dang! Jackalope Jones can spot a tenderfoot faster than a perspirating palomino can a piece of shade. Welcome to Diamondback, buckaroo. Sheriff? There ain't no sheriff, least one that's drawing breath. I'm a cowpoke, buckaroo. Ride anywhere on the good night-loving trail. Look from Fort Concho to Denver and you'll find no rider faster or smarter than Jackalope Jones. No, I'm here a-courting a gal by the name of Mountain Laurel. Hoo-wee! She's got more independence than 5 4th of Julys. Throws off about as many sparks, too. Her 2 hobbies is smoking cigars and giving me hell. You's a reasonating man, Buck. You's a bit slow-witted, ain't you? Poor critter. I'd head for Una Canute's hard drive. That's the best howdy-do in Diamondback. Yes, sir. Gambling and gals. An entire herd prettier than the ones on Levon Deadnettle's picture card. The saloon owner. Una's sharp as barbed wire and as tough as a Sioux war pony. Obliged. You need a gun, Buck. Diamondback's full of lawlessness. I'd watch my step. This town's biggest manure piles walks on 2 legs. To outlaws, justice ain't no blind lady, it's a Winchester. Since you ain't toting no gun, Buck, don't you take no risks. Pure pitiful. Let me think. Everything's closed now. You's out of luck. Anytime, Buck. Poor Buck. Whatever kicked you in the head kicked you hard. Yeah, Cobb and Dale Belcher. Them kill peckers own the entire town. The Uni tribe, till the cavalry done marched them clear to Arizona, called it pacification. Dang, Hornswoggle was more like it. Soon as they left, some eastern outfit began prospecting on their land. Rumors they's reopening the old Devil's Breath mine for pyrite. The mayor's behind it. He's so greedy he'd skin a flea for its tallow and hide. There was, till yesterday, when Sheriff Bill Purvis shot Croc Granger and his wife dead. We found Purvis in the boneyard, hung himself. Who can say? They didn't do nothing. Old Purvis was right addled in the head. Combination of heat, dust, and Leroy's rot gut'll do it every time. Jeez, Buck, for someone who ain't too smart, you sure do ask a lot of questions. Hoo-wee! At least you's bright enough to grasp the obvious. Diamondback's out of money, law, and luck. Be a ghost town soon enough. Moseying? See you around, Buck. Keep your boots dry and nose clean. Wait, Buck. Seeing as you's a few bales shy of a load, here, a little luck for the poker tables. Adios, amigo.
The target range is closed. Come back tomorrow when we can both see straight.
You're unarmed. What a relief. Oh my, yes. We allow no guns here. Not at the Cactus Bed. No, sir. How may I help you? A room? He wants a room? Stranger, we're full up. Yes, sirree, Bob. We're booked up. Oh my, yes. Booked?
That's unfortunate. Yeah, this person's carrying a gun.
I am not currently taking gentlemen callers, so I sure as hell ain't taking to you. No, wait. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me just then. My manner's my daddy's. He's a Sevier, of the East Tennessee Seviers, and their temperament veers more towards bourbon and cantankerousness. I live high up in the Bitterroot, where I've trapped and skinned about everything. I'm obliged to none. Mountain Laurel's a free woman. Who, Jackalope? Ha! Baby Jackie don't have much of a say in what I do or what I say. You're smart. Anyone with half a brain can see it. But dangerous? Ha! Baby, I don't care to find out. Guess I'll wait for Jackie upstairs. Glad you stopped at our hitching post. Good night, baby. Wait, I couldn't help noticing that your holster needs some filling. It's none too smart to walk around Diamondback without some protection. Here, take my Bowie knife until you find something better.
Monsieur, may I most humbly present myself. I am Buick Riviera, man of many plans. Et vous? No doubt, mon ami, you think Buick Riviera, he is from France. And you are right. My father, the Duke, died defending France from the Prussians. Brave? Mais oui. Noble? Certainement. But smart? Pfft. He left me penniless. Regardez. I, Buick Riviera, man of many plans, end up in Diamondback seeking the monies. No, 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 no. I am, how you say, busted. But, shh. I do not publicize such information. The manager, Monsieur Ferwitt, he gets so excited if you have no money. Did I not tell Monsieur that I have many plans? Nouvelle Mexico, like the young nubile. She is paradise on earth. I ache to possess her. Merci, Monsieur. He understands. Oh, he does. You are a genius. You are an artiste. You are riche. But you can be. Visit the hard drive. Poker. Jack Black. And the machine de slots. They await you. But of course... Oui, it is adequate for my plans. And so you are. Diamondback. She is magnifique, no? A comely maiden who readies herself for the adventurer. Monsieur. Certainly no. This town, she is like the buds of the spring flower. She opens to Buick as the slightest nostril quaver. Haha. Why, monsieur, les jeunes filles. In the hotel there is Mademoiselle Laurel. A mountain lion. Oh la la. Can she make the first fly? But do not be put off by her independence. She is all bluster. Inside she yearns for the man who can dominate her. and give her skins of value. Why, there are dozens, hundreds of delightful prospects. Take poker. The town fathers make the most obliging suckers. I mean, card players. The surveyors, they find scorpions, Indian objet d'art, heat rash. But in Buick, he is certain. No treasure. Yet. But of course. Making the exit, mon ami? Au revoir.
Only 4 rooms in the hotel, huh? The only activity going on is in here, so...
You ain't been here before, have you, stranger? All drinks is $1, and I don't give no credit. Gus Talon is at your service. I got libations that are downright palpitating. What do you want, friend? Ha ha! This'll set your coyotes howling. You notice my fingers? Didn't pour quick enough for a cowpoke all hopped up on mescaline. He gave me a tip for that. The tip of his machete chopped 2 fingers off at the base. They's repositing in a whiskey bottle yonder. But don't worry, I can still pour you 3 fingers of anything you want. Ha ha! You should see the damn thing. They pickled up right nice. Talk? About what? You don't know too many Diamondback folks. Come back tomorrow when you've met some. Take care of yourself. Bye, friend.
Looky here, boys. Another Stagecoach Johnny's just walked through the door. Cute, too. Hey, Johnny, the name's Una. Una Canute. I own this here cantina. What can I do you for? Haven't seen a body that fast since Lola Montez worked the gold rush in Cali. You's fresh, all right. I blewed out of Frisco and got my skirts caught here in Diamondback. Who, he Sal? My Kyoto man? He don't speak English none, and we don't know a lick of Japanese. But he makes himself understood all right, on the piano. You sound soft, Johnny, and I like 'em hard, roughed up round the edges like. Poker looks to be your racket, but don't forget to read the house rules yonder. Ain't you the curious one? Hell, Johnny, I've got the pickiest gals in the territory. Nobody's good enough for 'em. Don't expect you'd be any different. So long, Johnny. Remember, if you want to go upstairs, talk to me first. It's Sal. Give us a new number for the new number.
And this is the
Gentlemen, I believe we have another player. Herodotus Mesame, master of the cards, ally, and confidant, is honored to make your acquaintance. Care for a game of 5-card draw?
Fellers, look! A new tenderfoot's in town. I hope you're good. 'Cause boy, you're gonna get the Jeez, Pete. You sure was awful close.
They don't call me Buckboard Pete for nothing. I've run over every poker sharp between here and El Paso. So I trust you won't be needing your money tonight, 'cause you're gonna lose it.
Let's begin. Ante up.
I bet a buck.
Gentlemen, I fold.
Hee hee. I'll match anything you have.
What is your bet? Click on the card you'd like to discard, then press continue.
I'm in for a buck.
All right, partner. I'm a-matching that.
Your bet.
How about that?
You're the winner. A most satisfying hand. Most satisfying. Shall we begin?
Yeah, one more game. Fine.
Well, now, here's a buck.
I'll see the bet.
What a hand. I fold.
Your bet. How many?
I bet a buck.
I'll see your bets, gentlemen. What is your bet?
I won again.
You're the winner. Well done. Let's begin. Care for whiskey? Excellent. Now, you're too good a player for a novice. What, may I inquire, is your purpose here? In Santa Fe, the first question people ask you is always, who is your family? In Albuquerque, it's, what is your business? But in Diamondback, the preferred salutation is, what is your drink? Enjoy our hospitality. Yes, and famous for it. But remember one thing, Mesame never cheats, though I'm one of the few, to be sure, who live well by such strategy. Some advice, sir? Stay away from trouble, especially with the Belchers. Two brothers, nasty and brutish, if not short. They are the reason I employ my facilitator. I call it that, you see, because it facilitates the peace. Please do. Goodbye.
Already seen 3 dead men this week. If strangers don't stop pestering me, I may see a 4th.
No, one way to get him to talk.
Hello there, friend. What do you want, friend? No problemo. We can deparch the driest throat. What do you want, friend? You asked the right question, friend. I've got a libation that will put stars in your eyes and a zing in your step. The delectable, the frothy, Gus's very own Prairie Oyster Daiquiri. If you like that, you'll probably appreciate meeting the orneriest man in Diamondback. Right down the bar there. His name's Nate Trotter.
Sure. Gus, set me up a bourbon. Charge it to Skin and Bones here. Make it a double. How can I help you? I'm Nate Trotter. I ranch at the Double Speed. What you want, stranger? Jumpy? Hell fire. Diamondback's got the tar scared out of it. Our sheriff done went crazy off his mind. Found him swinging from the cottonwood in Shady Acres yesterday. Poor bastard. We cut him down before the stink got too bad and the buzzards got the soft parts. The Belchers run this town. Bunch of no-good, no-neck miseries. They got more gurgle than guts and are about as honest as a New York Democrat. Diamondback's no place not to carry a gun, stranger. See what I mean?
There's another game we can play.
Care for a little game of blackjack? Set yourself down, darling. Lay that money down, darling. Let me deal you a new hand. Come on, Wrangler. Make your bet. Next time you're feeling lucky, come see me.
What'll it be? That ring's nice. Too nice for the likes of you. Ah, what the hell, Johnny? I ain't gonna ask questions. I'll take it. Go on up.
She was only a boy in a gilded cage. A gilded cage. Lay off the knocking already. I'm coming. What do you want? Sophie Della Casino, toast of 7 states, 2 territories in Chihuahua, Mexico. I sing. We was touring, see? My manager, Cy, the bastard, snuck out on me. So the old gal downstairs, Una, she tells me I can stay until I've paid off my bill. You a rich cowboy? You don't look like no rich cowboy. Double light? I'm in need of some fire. You know, stranger, you're kinda cute considering you ain't had a bath recently. Forget the Siggy. Maybe you should be nicer to Sophie. Maisie. She's in room 3. She's kinda cute. But as for that shanty Irish slut, ha! If Ruby's so tough, why does she hide a pistol in her bedside drawer, I'd like to know? Her and her superior airs. Yeah? Well, you're looking at more now. Ha! You think I'm fast? Duh! Guess again, Buster, I'm pretty slow. But you're kinda sweet. Come back tomorrow morning and Sophie'll give you a big surprise. You a rich cowboy? You don't look like no rich cowboy. Double light? I'm in need of some fire. You know, stranger, you're kinda cute considering you ain't had a bath recently. Forget the Siggy. Maybe you should be nicer to Sophie. You going? That's all right. I gotta practice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. So, come back anytime, but you better be prepared to make Sophie happy. I can be plenty nice if you do.
All right.
Come back later. Gee,
Jesus Christ and General Jackson, don't you know better than to come barging into a room, even here? Go away. What you staring at, cowboy? Ain't ever been in a gal's boudoir before? Go on now. Get! Look, cowboy, the only thing not for sale in this hurdy-gurdy's a gal's break time. You're crowding in on mine, so... Oh, what the hell. You're persistent, I'll grant you that. The name's Ruby O'Dowdle, cowboy. Let's take a look at you. You don't smell too bad. Is that a fact? You hungry? Remind me, I'll feed you some tomatoes. You could squeeze them, but not too hard. Tomatoes, you know they can go all mushy on you. Well, it would appear you know some pretty easy customers. Listen now, give me your attention. You know, cowboy, when I was 19, I left Ohio greener than May corn. Landed in Virginia City at the height of the silver fever. Had no money and I had to eat, so I hung my sign on the line. About a year later, Ben O'Dowdle married me. Took me to his ranch here in New Mex. The cholera took him 7 months later. The bank took the rest 3 months after that. So, here I am. When I ain't pushing drinks, I'm pushing smelly cowhands out of my room. It might. When you find some hot water to put yourself in, let me know. You know I like you. Come see me again. We're closed in the morning, but use this, the saloon back door key. See you around the prairie, cowboy. Oh, and I'd watch that gal, the singer in room 2. Sophie's boyfriend's the meanest outlaw in the territory. Goes by the name of the Kid. He's jealous and a crack shot. Not a good combination for good-looking studs like yourself. See you around the prairie, cowboy.
All right.
I told you, no rooms tonight. Just sirree, Bob. We're booked up. Good night.
Excuse me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Len, a Christian can't even walk the streets without risking an accostation. I'm Mrs. Cosimo McIntosh, wife of Diamondback's mayor. What do you say to that? Then prayer, sir, is the immediate answer. Diamondback may be steeping in sin, but the temptations of the flesh can always be expunged. See to it. Once you're settled, please call upon the mayor and myself. I'll introduce you to Marie. Our daughter's quite popular. Everyone adores her, even Jonas Fearwith, the hotel night clerk. Oh, you? You must be tired. Try the Cactus Bed Hotel on Main. It allows no riffraff. And it's free of lice. The sheets are boiled and starched every day. Good night. And remember, pray. Pray for purity.
You look like you could use a bath and a new pair of boots, stranger. In the meantime, would you settle for a cigar? Tobacco is the particular vice of the Bloodstone hazes. I find it blunts Diamondback's sharper... edges. You agree? You're welcome. Looks like you could use a hotel. Follow me. We'll secure you a room at the Cactus Bed. The last word in luxury. I've bivouacked from Marcado to Montana, but this fly-blown flophouse, a new low. Listen, they brag about their hot and cold running water. It is hot in the summer, cold in the winter. The food's inedible, the help invisible. Huh. It's a hayloft with a lobby. I'm not sure if I should tell you. It's late. Good night, stranger. Hope your stay in Diamondback is productive.
Excuse me, stranger. We've just had a vacancy. Yes, that's it. A vacancy. Only $3 a night. Want the room? No problem. No problem at all. However, you'll have to pay for 3 nights in advance. Yes, that's usually the time it takes for visitors to realize their mistake and take the next stage out of Diamondback. Besides, since there's no other option, we can get away with it. Oh my, yes. You're in 3, across from Mr. Bloodstone. Wait, did they dispose of the body, or previous guest? Please, wait in the lobby. Patience, patience. I'll go check. Why don't you just relax?
All right.
Why, if it isn't the stranger I spoke to earlier. I'm Mrs. Cosimo McIntosh, wife of Diamondback's mayor. What do you say to that? Apologies accepted. I can see you're of quality. And quality always seeks out its own. So why don't you come with me and meet my daughter, Marie? She's just been delivering a pie to Mr. Sidewinder. Hiram simply adores my pie. Good. Now come with me, please. We reside on Lee Street. Here it is. Built from store-bought lumber, not adobe. Please wait in the study at left.
Looks like an alcoholic lives here.
Yes. Marie is in the dining room. Follow me. May I present the flower of the Southwest, my daughter Marie.
So this is the mysterious stranger in from the wilderness. As am I. How do you find our little town of Diamondback?
Marie, our stranger hasn't met a Christian yet. A decent one, anyway.
That's Drusus, our parrot and watchdog.
With so many gutter snipes about, we need every protection.
Oh, Mother. She knows everybody's business. Like that teacher. What was her name?
Before the relocations, Father Mercado had a school for the uni at the mission. An Indian woman, Sonoma, taught there. When the cavalry came, she stayed behind.
Mother's sewing circle raised money to help pry the Indians off their land.
Marie! Sonoma's not received socially, of course, but they say she's quite capable for a heathen. Pity about Santa Marta. Father Mercado expired about the time the unis were removed. And no one's taken his place. It's a ruin now. We're not Catholic, of course. Still, one hates untidiness wherever it appears.
Have you heard the legend of Devil's Breath?
Please, Marie, those tales are barbaric and not in good taste.
It's worth telling. Have you heard it? Long ago, Spanish conquistadors heard of a fabulous city located right here, filled with jewels. The soldiers came. There was no city, only silver, which they forced the unis to mine in an endless mine they called the Devil's Breath. After some years, the Indians revolted and slaughtered the Spanish. Before they were all killed, the Spaniards hid the silver in a secret chamber deep inside the mine. The uni found out about it and used the chamber for bloody rites and rituals. Well, that's the legend, at least. I find the whole thing rather intriguing. I'm 18, too old for ghost stories. Besides, what are shamans compared with modern miracles like the telegraph?
We've tired you. Perhaps you'd care to stay here tonight.
Please stay. Our guest room is quite nice. Thank you, then, for coming. Stop by any time and meet Papa. He's Diamondback's mayor.
Well then, good night. I'll see you out.
Good night.
Now, you can stay in their guest room for the night, but there's a reason why I chose not to do that. I'll show you why in a little bit.
Stranger, it's ready. Here's your room key. Oh, before I forget, someone left you this note. Here. Going out again? Good night. Breakfast's at 8 sharp. We don't wait for slackers. Remember, you're in room 3.
You want Laurel to hear? Listen, let's get some hooch and head over to the cockfights at the mining camp. You don't want to miss 2 chickens a-whomping the bejesus out of each other, do you? Follow me.
What's he doing there?
Man, man can't even pass his water without some dang fool bothering him. Town's closed, stranger. Now out of here before I piss on your shoes.
Well, if you stay in the guest room at the mayor's house,
Hey, stranger.
this doesn't happen.
Hey, stranger. You know who's talking to you, boy?
Mad Dog McCree?
I'm Dale Belcher, and I own this town. What do you mean? What's wrong with it? I like it. It's my hometown. You got a problem with Diamondback, stranger? Cowboy, you're a dead man. Say your prayers, scrawny ass.
This is the fight scene here. And you can pull out the knife, and he runs away. And Jackalope just disappeared.
Excuse me, stranger, excuse me. I was just a-seeing if there were some victuals and such in the slop pail for my boys. Since Carl died, I don't know how's I'm gonna feed 'em. Stranger, you got any money? $5 maybe? Thank you, stranger. My boys, they thank you too.
Good night, stranger. I'm off to bed. Oh, wish the hotel had a decent wine cellar. I'd trade a box of cigars for a good claret. Good night, stranger.
Yeah, I'm going to bed too.
Monsieur, you make the slumbers, no? But before you ferme the eyes, could you spare a few dollars? One, no doubt, with skill from the local peasants. May the Virgin bless your little head. I, Buick Riviera, am forever in your debt. Monsieur, I feel I must warn you. Keep on the outlook for the Bloodstone. Psst. That man, he has either of the merde. Au revoir.
Oops. Alright. Game automatically uses the key. Of course, it's a hotel room. There's a Bible here.
As a desert wind rattled the lantern outside the old mission, the stranger allowed his mind to wander into tomorrow. Who would he meet? Who would help him? Would he find a gun? Some ammunition? Could he repair the hole in his boots? The kid would be coming and gunning for revenge, and the stranger wanted to be prepared.
breakfast's a-fixin' downstairs, and they won't stand on you, so move out.
The day so far she is stinking. But monsieur, you can make it better. Monsieur, my poverty, she forces me... Oh? She forces me to do... work. A job? The chance she is fat. No, monsieur. I will be kicked out of the hotel before then. Cobb Belcher. Puh! He is a dung heap of a man. He and his brothers take my monies. They scoff at me, Buick Riviera. I see monsieur does not grasp how esteemed is my lineage. I am related to the Sevilles, the Gran Torinos, and the Monte Carlos. Go. Let Buick Riviera blubber like the baby. Au revoir. But perhaps, monsieur, you have some change de pocket? 2 bits, maybe? Thank you, monsieur. I take tout de suite. You know, like the sugar cubes Monsieur Le Traiteur feeds his horse. And you know, if you ever have to make Le Traiteur vanish, give him the sugar cube. C'est vrai?
Say hello to my gal Laurel, stranger.
Why, if it isn't a stranger come to break bread with us. I heard you had a rough night. A very rough night. Baby, you have a way about you, you know? Apologies accepted, baby. I'll be loading shells all afternoon. They say the kid's coming, you know. I gotta be prepared. The kid. There's another. The kid's robbed more, shot more, and killed more than any desperado. He's the most feared outlaw in the West. But that's not what the ladies say. Whew, baby, it ain't proper to relay here. Go ask Una Canute. She'll tell you. Now I gotta go. Set a spell, read the paper. And baby, get yourself a new pair of boots. Those ones you got on look awful put off.
And this section talks about the fight.
What happened to you last night? Looks like you've been fighting. Yeah, so did Cabus O'Mara. He's a scrapper, but against them Belchers, Doc Rodham's been to see him. He should live. You don't look so bad. Must have won a fight. Buck, them boots of yours sure could use some sprucing up. Way they is right now, no gal's gonna give you the time of day. Do? Hit Main Street, mosey, poke your nose anywhere you choose. Visit the target range, fire off a few rounds. Yep, it's a big new day. Now, Buck, let me give you some advice. Diamondback's got pickpockets the way Tallgrass got chiggers. Keep your cash in your pocket and it'll disappear. Best put your greenbacks in the bank. Across the street. Get a gun, Buck. A gun. Lord Jesus, 'tain't safe to walk Diamondback without one. And while you're at it, get some bullets, too. Happy hunting, Buck. I'm around if you need me.
Buy just laying around? I'll take it.
You again? How are you faring? Really? Quite observant. Radisson Bloodstone Hayes at your service. Noticed you weren't armed. Well, don't worry. You won't be a target. I noticed that hole in your boot. There's a cobbler in Dry Rot. Nice speaking with you.
Yeah, you can offer people various things.
Sorry, I'm not interested. Morning, stranger. I'll be back at the cactus bed if you need me.
Well, slap the dog and spit on the fire. Can't turn a corner without running into your smelly carcass. Your mind gone bad in this heat? Speak up. I'm in sympathization. Something strange is afoot in Diamondback. I noticed you were talking to Rich Boy yonder, that Bloodstone dude. I wouldn't trust him, stranger. No way. Just wait till old man Quist ain't looking and grab at their gun. Could be. Folks as jumpy as a frog in heat. Oh, look, here he comes. Mr. Bloodstone Hayes the fourth. Rich boy. Uses too much ammo in a gunfight, too. Thanks. Surely do enjoy a good smoke. Sugar? Stranger, that's a fine gift. Thanks. Maybe I'll save it from the horse. I'll be seeing you.
Hello. Just finishing my editorial on Dry Rot, our worthless neighbors. Think Diamondback's a moral sink? Visit that jerkwater habitation. Chet Flippo, editor of the Diamondback Rattler. Guess you must have read my invitation in the paper, stranger. Your reputation precedes you. Pinning down the kid like that in asbestos? My sources tell me it took 4 men to pry that knife out of the table. Smug bastards. They had the cash, so they got the railroad. Diamondback needs help. And, as you might have read, a new sheriff. Wrong? Let's see. Lost the train, bullies run wild, city council of yammering apes, a crazy sheriff who kills 2 of the citizenry, while the cavalry removes the only legal heirs to the land. Other than that, not much. Last summer, a Professor Vander something came here to study the unis. Lived with them, recorded their stories. Should have been studying Diamondback. The doings behind these doors would be as interesting. You want to be a gunfighter? That's rich. In this town, nothing short of murder can get you a gun. Goodbye.
To be visiting, ain't it? I did? I must have forgot. Us artists is quite forgetful, you know. I know. Come on back this afternoon. I have more time to make you feel welcome, know what I mean? Talk to Ruby. Maybe she'll loan you the gun she keeps in her drawers. That broad's gonna shoot somebody one of these days. Boots? I ain't got none. Come back this afternoon. I'll be waiting. Goodbye. Well, my old Kentucky home, where there's things on the porch and I want to roam.
Looks like somebody found the back door to our convent school. This better be good, cowboy. I had a late night. Are you trying to dig up some dirt on me? For all the BS you're flinging, cowboy, I'd be shoveling it all day long. Funny, after talking to you, I always feel like I'm still stepping in it. Listen, I don't let any man put anything over on me. Except an umbrella. Seems I need you like a chicken needs an axe. What's the big idea, anyway? Stop with the jokes, cowboy, or I'm liable to do something I'd probably regret. Strip you of your spurs, see if you could still jangle without 'em. It's the wildest men that make the best pets. Just like the kid, Sophie told me once he's only afraid of one thing. Scorpions. He'd rather face a month of church sermons than one of them critters.
Why, flowers! For me. Aren't these the prettiest things?
Cowboy, you can be right old-fashioned sweet. Excuse me while I go downstairs and put these in water. Say hey, cowboy. Ran into Gus downstairs. He's cleaning my pistol. A girl can't be too careful, you know. Anyway, he said he'd look for a vase to put your flowers in. He'll bring it up this afternoon when he brings me my gun. Thanks again for the flowers.
If it isn't the stranger. I was out walking. And you? Oh, that... These wagons. They raise so much dust. Oh, goodness, I've misplaced my hanky. If you find it, I'd be most grateful if you returned it to me. How can I help you? Oh, I've never even held a gun. I don't mean to laugh, but your feet are enormous. Bigger even than Jane Nevin's. He's got a crush on me. Papa has boots. He leaves them outside his room each day for the maid to polish. Maybe ask Mr. Bolivar. He might have some. I wouldn't know. You're welcome. But aren't you curious about us? Just a little? But Diamondback's full of secrets. Some useful, others not. The mission... Oh, it's old and dirty. They should tear it down. Besides, the priest there died after the Indians were moved to Arizona. It's abandoned. Bye-bye. I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
Well, Diamondback's the place to go. Somewhere down there in New Mexico. Two kinds of canteens, one with a show. Diamondback, now giddy up go they. Got drinks not made in blenders. A bartender with three fingers. Even some old wandering singer. Outlaws who might be dead ringers.
I guess he provides the game's soundtrack.
Want to try the target range, do you now? I'll let you borrow a gun. Go on, take it. You'll need a few bullets. Take some ammo, boy. Start your blasting.
All right.
This town ain't big enough for both of us.
I'm done here. For now.
Not the best shooting I've seen in this town. A little practice might help. Give me that gun back. Bring your own bullets next time.
Hello, what can I do for you? Am I busy? I have inventory I must stock today. Step right over here.
It's a mini game you can play.
Now then, what degree of difficulty do you prefer? Not too tough, eh? Aha! Caught you napping. Darn. You can't do that. It's illegal. Aha! Caught you napping. You have a capture move. Done. You can't do that. It's illegal. Aha! Napping. You have a capture move. Done. You must pay more attention, don't you? I win again! Santiago Bolivar! He is very good. Another game, perhaps? Nothing like a game of checkers, is there? Come back!
Good morning. Haven't seen you before. The name's Watson. Nostrums, remedies, and headache powders. Whatever ails you, I can cure it. You have a prescription? Then I can't give you any medicine. I'm an honest man, stranger. And most of this stuff, well, it's pure poison. Or pure alcohol. And if it's a drink you're after, you try the hard drive. They open at noon. It's cheaper over there. I may not move the goods, but I'm honest. All right now, stranger. Goodbye.
Name's Levon Deadnettle. I run the coach office. Stage comes when it wants to. So don't ask nothing. 'cause I don't know nothing. Hot as hell's greased griddle, ain't it? You look hungover, stranger. What do you want? Ain't nothing for you. What they gonna do? Address it to stranger? Boots. I'll give you boots. You fucking little a gun? Hell, all I done carried was a harmonica, which I lost to that crazy bastard Leroy in a poker game. A gun? You fucking little telegrams? Hell's bells, man. Line's been cut over to Hildego. So long.
What a week! 2 murders this weekend, a hanging Monday. And now, looks like I'll be even busier. I'm Hiram Sidewinder. A little barbering, a little dissection. Tall and wide in the shoulders. I'd better use the 4x6s. Your coffin, stranger. Way this town goes through the living, I gotta be on my toes. Guns? No, I usually get them after guns have done a job on them. Boots? Don't quite reckon I'd give away boots. They's hard to come by, stranger. Can't say, stranger. I've been working overtime on Sheriff Purvis. Isn't it amazing how a little rope can stretch out a neck? Good day, stranger. I'll be seeing you soon enough.
Get out of there! You are scaring the chicken! There are days I wish I never leave Malmo.
Look at this. In the Old West End, they have Cyberflix's previous titles for sale.
You have no money. Here, $5 alone. Now go. Go, 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 go. Hopeless kid.
Yeah, if you have no money, he'll give you $5.
You look hungover, stranger. What do you want? Coach won't be here till Friday. Ain't nothing for you. What they gonna do? Address it to stranger? More cards. Thanks. I'm gonna put them in my collection right now. I'll be right back.
Alright. We got bullets.
fine howdy-do on this beautiful May morn. Come see Ned DeVries for all your equine needs. Can I help you? Suit yourself, kid. Suit yourself. Got the latest saddles, newest bridles. Not to mention the finest pre-owned horse flesh in the Southwest. Only the best get to be called Ned's Nag. Receptive, kid. Razor sharp. I'm the man in the middle of the stream. Horse trader, kid. I wheel 'em, I deal 'em. I steal 'em. That's a joke, kid. A joke. Every one of 'em's a winner. In the best of health.
Mr. DeVries, what do you want me to do with this here nag? It's done fell down stone dead. Should I call the hotel cook like the last time?
1 minute, Jay. I'm with a customer. You remember what those are, don't you? Is Ned DeVries honest? As Abe Lincoln. As the day is long, as the mountains are high. Look it, kid. I ask you, is this the face of integrity and principle? You bet it is. Let me see if I can help, kid. Boots? That's rich, kid. Boots. Kid, I'm lousy with shoe leather.
Mr. DeVries, you done lost them hides to Buckboard Pete last Saturday night.
Sorry, kid, I'm all out.
In that poker game, remember?
Yes, sir. Sold my last pair to Mayor McIntyre. Gun, kid? A gun? What do I look like? Wyatt Earp? I don't have no gun. You're welcome. Why, they're as gentle as lambs. Wouldn't hurt a fly. Nice try, kid, but no dice. Love to talk with you, kid, but I can't just now. See you around the barnyard, kid. Suit yourself, kid. Suit yourself. Kid, if you didn't find what you needed, come on back. Jay, I'm going over to see old man Quist about that saddle. I'll be back later. See you around the barnyard, kid.
Just have to wait for him to... Let's do the shooting range one.
Want to try the target range, do you now? Start your blasting. done okay. Hee. Take this here harmonica.
Being that Diamondback was in the desert, things were apt to heat up by the time lunch was finished at the cactus bed. On that particular afternoon, our stranger found himself feeling pretty comfortable despite the heat. He'd completed 2 errands that morning, and by nightfall he'd be able to finish up and move on.
Afternoon, Buck. Finish all your chores? Dang, Buck! Sometimes you is dumber than a knobby-headed ox. Remember what I told you? 1, get to the bank. 2, find new boots. 3, get a gun. 4, find some bullets. You done a few of them things, go get the rest. I'm wrong. Ox is too smart for you. Talk to folk, Buck. I told you, Buck. Finish your chores. Tonight we'll have us a fandango at the hard drive. Hell, maybe Miss Una let us see what she got in that black book of hers. Bet they's pictures of naked hoochie-coochie dancers. Hoo-wee! Don't tell Laurel about our rusticing now, or she'll shoot me like an ass-beat dog. Adios.
Why, if it isn't the stranger I've heard so much about. Cosimo B. McIntosh, sir. Mayor of this prairie metropolis. I apologize for last evening's absence. Official business. I serve all my constituents with integrity. I like that. Self-reliant, up by the bootstraps. Bootstrapping and palm greasing, 2 habits that have made America. Shops? Good God, man, look at them. Sorriest bunch of traders in the territory, but they couldn't sell corn whiskey to an alcoholic. Boots? Bootstraps, I like you. You could have a future here. Solid as the Huarache Mountains. Strongest safes, inviolate. I know. I sit on the board. All right, stranger. I must pick up some red jack parrot seed for my wife. Paying for water goddamn bird shovels down its gullet would break creases. Afternoon.
Great balls of fire! My nerves are shot, absolutely! Is anything amiss? Oh, I don't believe you for a second. The desert saps all the color out of a girl. Sweets! My stars, you'll kill with kindness. No, thank you. We're watching our figure. You're so kind. Lands, yes, visit again. We so enjoy visitors of quality. And Marie is quite taken with you. I dare say you make Radisson quite jealous. Radisson's about to propose. Imagine, related to the Boston Bloodstone Hazes. The prominence, the respect. Where are my calming medicines? Dr. Friedrich Schoenbaum's calming medicine for female nervous disorders works wonders. I prescribe double the dosage for myself. Ta-ta, you darling thing.
Hello, what can I do for you? Let's see, do you need hardware, ranch supplies, or food? I've got pots and pans. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Would you care for some apples? I still have some cloth left. What would you like to buy? We sell cloth by the bolt. Moths! That cloth is about to fall into pieces. Perhaps you'd care to make another selection. Come back!
Yeah, you can't really buy anything here. Yeah, you can't really buy anything here.
My mother's mad at me because I'm such a wicked girl. Lots of things. Oh, but I'm just prattling. How are you this afternoon? It is dusty, isn't it? I haven't seen Papa wheeze so much since that history book appeared. The one with all those lies about our family. Papa was so irate, he bought up every copy he found and burned them. There aren't many left. No. No, thank you. I thought it rather cheap anyway. Without a formal invitation, why, it's not proper. And I dare say you don't know me well enough to. But then again, maybe you do. All right, stranger. Tell me, what's Papa's first name? That's right. Enter, but don't forget to wipe your feet. Bye-bye.
Couldn't read that later.
I don't care if we do live in heathen lands, we still knock. Out! Out! Out!
Afternoon. What can I do for you? Why, this is Miss Marie's. Oh my, yes. Such a clean, living girl shouldn't be without her hanky. I'll return it to her and pledge my heart. Thank you, stranger.
Here is a chit for a free night's stay.
No, none at the moment. Oh my, yes. I'd do anything for Miss Marie McIntosh, but I guess I'm not dashing enough. If only I had an excuse to speak to her. Something to give her that would make her notice me. Oh my, yes. But I'm being too bold. Afternoon.
They've been in here yet.
Hello, stranger. I've just returned from the Gingriches. Interesting case. The spasms only afflict Newt's far right side. Most puzzling. Who else? Dr. H. Rodham, medicine woman. From Whitewater, Arkansas. With a short stint in the District of Columbia. I have socks. If you want boots, try a store. Goodbye, stranger.
Game of jack, sugar? Set yourself down, darling. All right now, place your bet. You win. Make your bet. Come back real soon, here?
Oops. What to do?
Hello, stranger. I was waiting for you. Carl Belcher's downstairs. He wants to buy you a beer. Says a body who can whip his brother Dell must be a body worth knowing. He's waiting on you at the bar. Go say hello. You can't miss him. He's the one with the clean undershirt at the bar. So long, stranger.
Stranger. The very one. And you's the stranger. Hey, say you's one tough hombre. They say you even nailed the kid. To a table. So I guess you're one mean son of a bitch. Hear you filled more than a few Texas Rangers with lead helping that Injun Quana. And I hear you half Injun yourself. Don't say much, do ya? Don't know if I like that attitude. And I don't know if I buy beers for half-breeds. Keep out of Diamondback's affairs. Otherwise, me and my kin, we's gonna get upset. Understand?
A salubrious afternoon, is it not? Care for a game?
Think you can beat us, you greasy runt? Well, me and Bells and Buckmore Pete here. We's the sharpest poker players in Diamondback.
Are you sure you want to play? Us three shared fortunes off a passel of dudes. And most of them were sharper men than you.
Let's begin.
Now down to business. I bet $10.
I'll see your bets, gentlemen.
I'll match anything you have.
I don't have 10.
What is your bet?
Looks like Diamondback's newcomer ain't the player they thought they was.
Sweeten the pot, gentlemen. Ante up.
Maybe they'll go lower this time.
Okay, boys. 2 gals from me.
I'll see your bets, gentlemen.
All right, partner. I'm a-matching that.
What is your bet? Click on the card you'd like to discard, then press continue.
Okay, boys. 2 gals from me.
I'll see your bets, gentlemen.
Dang. I'll see your bet.
What is your bet?
Hee-hee. Oh, Zip, he's on a hot streak. Hee-hee.
Ante up.
Well, now. I bet $10.
I'll see your bets, gentlemen.
Hee-hee. I sees your bet.
What is your bet? I win. Thank you for a well-played hand. Let's begin. You seem to be in a mood to talk. May I ask what brings you to Diamondback? Delighted. I'm a Southerner, as you could no doubt discern, from Mobile, Alabama. Born a slave, but raised free and a gentleman, and a well-off one, too. That fat bank president down the street may hate to admit it, but I am his biggest depositor. It's a frightened town. The Belchers respect neither the law nor civility. Anyone dissimilar by way of color or belief or brain power is a threat to them. Goodbye.
Hello there, friend. What'll it be? There you be. Topped off for $5. No problemo. Bye, friend.
Let's see you fill out that jug.
Well, stranger, what have you got to say for yourself? Reticence. I admire that. There's far too much jawboning around here. I don't come that cheap. You disgrace the idea of a free press. Now, give me the bottle. What do you want to know? Shit, no. Easy money's our motto, and boy, was the money easy to lose. We were founded during the pyrite rush. Pyrite, that's fool's gold to you. Well, when the pyrite ran out, so did Diamondback's future. Now, there are some people like the mayor who think that there's more pyrite up there. Who knows? That flea bag? Old Skiz hasn't dropped a dime into that fire trap since it opened. Manager's got the hots for Marie McIntosh. Boy, do anything for that gal. Anything. Bloodstone? Slick as owl shit on a glass doorknob. I don't know much else about him. Enough talk. I've drunk your hospitality dry. Afternoon to ya.
stranger. I'm the widow lady you gave money to last night. You done so even when you look to be as poor as myself. I want to return your kindness. These here boots are my late husband's. Carl don't need 'em now. Take 'em with my blessings. Thank you again, stranger. God bless you.
Look at that.
Day's hot, ain't it? What do you want? You Tom Edison? If you is, get over to Hildego and help repair them blasted wires. And if you ain't, don't ask me when the line's up, 'cause I don't know. No! Stop in again. Around the turn of the century.
You have no money. Here, $5 alone. Now go. Go, 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 go. Hopeless case.
Let me try this slot machine again.
What do you know, the High Plains Grifter? What do you want, Mac? Well, how much? Guess I'll take it. Need anything else? Yeah.
That newsman Flippo was asking for you. Keep out of trouble, stranger. I'm warning you.
Glad you're here, stranger. We're in something of a pickle. Ever since the president signed the bill restricting Chinese immigration this Monday, there have been all sorts of anti-Asian agitations. Yes, unfortunately, and now the Belchers are going to burn out our Chinese community. They've got to be stopped, and we have no sheriff to do it.
Belcher boys are intending to torch Help shop with help inside it.
Stranger, get over there and stop them.
Good thing I checked to see if it was loaded.
Well now, looks like we got company.
It's that piece of pig shit I saw last night. But we can lick him, ain't that right, Cobb?
Shut up, Dale.
We's burning at them Chinese. Then we's dealing with you.
Yeah, then we're gonna deal with you. Deal with you real good.
Why, stranger? You like them Chinese?
Yeah, use yell all right. Well, the Belcher militia's taking care of you.
Boy, you just inked your own death warrant. Come on, Dale. Let's torch the place.
Please, stranger. Please. Please don't kill me. I'm just a victim. A victim of an unhappy home. It was Cobb. He forced me into a dead-end life of crime.
On behalf of the citizens of Diamondback, I thank you for the courageous acts performed tonight. Your bravery, conducted with noble disregard for your own safety, by incarcerating the Belcher Menace, preserves Diamondback's tradition of purity, honesty, and integrity. So, on this day, the 10th of May, 1882, in accordance with the statutes and laws of the territory of New Mexico, I hereby bestow upon this stranger the title Sheriff of Diamondback. You're welcome. Just take the damn thing. Now, let's talk privately. Listen up, Buster. You're working for me now. Here's what I want. Track down that damn fool Frenchman. The greasy rat owes me money. Tell him he's got 2 more days to pay up, or else he'll hang. And make sure our Chinese friends are all right. The last thing I need's a lawsuit on my hands.
Following the stranger's showdown with the Belchers, a crowd gathered outside the jail. Back then, authority still carried some respect, especially if it carried a gun along with it. So the news of the stranger's promotion to sheriff met with approval. After Bill Purvis, we couldn't afford to be picky when it came to law and order, and pity, though, having Mayor McIntosh as your boss.
Hear tell the kids are nearing these parts. What you think about that, Sheriff? Huh. You's all show. You shit scared of the kid, ain't you? Huh? Well, I knows about the kid's daddy. You think I ain't gonna tell you about his daddy? Ha! The kid's daddy tweren't no fighter. He's a gold darn librarian. Bastard could read. Course the kid's right ashamed of his pappy knowing his letters. Killed 2 greenhorns who found out.
glad you got rid of the Belchers. Those lard asses. I owe you, stranger. Owe you big time. Here, take this book. Very rare. Limited edition at $50. Oh, don't worry. Worry all day. But for you, free. Goodbye.
I came at once when I heard. I was so frightened. Are you hurt? Sheriff, you mean Papa made you... Oh, that was unexpected. Angry? No, but you shouldn't be Sheriff. You've scarcely arrived. All right, will you give special privileges, Sheriff? Radisson? He wouldn't have been much help. Too fast on the draw, he says. Asleep. She drank a half bottle of her medicines. I must find Papa. He's late for supper. Please, stay safe, Sheriff. Good night.
What's wrong, darling?
Nothing. Nerves, perhaps.
At dinner, you seemed so distant.
That brawl tonight between the stranger and the butchers. It was so unsettling.
More unsettling to me is your stranger is now sheriff. Why did your father appoint him me? It's a mistake.
Papa has his reasons, I suppose. Please, Radisson.
But darling, you're my future wife.
No, not now, Radisson.
Something is wrong with...
It's nothing. It's only nerves.
You haven't told the stranger anything?
Radisson, do you think I'd destroy our future? You're as silly as Mama. I won't subject myself to such groundless accusation. Good night.
Marie, wait! Wait!
Ah, your badge. So cunning, so chic. I, Buick Riviera, approve. I feel the luxe ce soir. I make money enough, mon ami, to live on autre day. What do you need, Monsieur le Sheriff? Monsieur le Mayor? And what does he want? Bien sûr. Of course I make the pay. Tell Monsieur le Mayor to fret non. Why, pleasure in all its buxom forms. And how I, Buick Riviera, know well the buxom. No doubt you weary from beating les Belchères to le Pope. Monsieur le Sheriff, I, Buick Riviera, cannot say. Bonsoir.
I can't talk. I must go. Please, go.
Woo-wee! Buck, yesterday you was a pup without any fur to scratch. Now you're the big dog. I'm right proud of you, Sheriff. Right proud. Folks been celebrating. That Nevins boy tied firecrackers to Dolly Cedar's cat. Scared the little hairy thing all buggy-eyed. Firepower. Damn. Just think. This morning we couldn't find you an old pistol. If and I were you, I'd speak with Sonoma, the Unigal. Don't know. Check the graveyard or the mission. The day the Grangers was killed, she was at Bolivar's when Hip Shears came with the news. Sonoma, well, she was a grieving, fiercely so. Disappeared after that. Don't know where she got to. See you mañana, Buck. It's been a hell of a day.
Looky there, Johnny. You got a little star a-twinkling on your chest. He's sheriff now, boys, and it's the hoose gal for all of us. What's up? Not now, Johnny, not now. You're free to go upstairs whenever you want, or go have a drink, or don't you lawmen do that sort of thing? Just as well. By the way, Johnny, would you do me a favor? Look after Jackalope. Help him if he asks you. Let's just say I'd appreciate it. Later.
Can you make a cherry pie, Billy boy? Billy boy, can you make a cherry pie, darling Billy? Oh my God, you're the sheriff. Guess the Belcher boys is history. Sheriff, hope you don't think bad about Sophie because of this afternoon. Forgive and forget is what they say. Cobb did respect you, Sheriff, in any event. Yeah, how could I know? What? Gold? Jewels? You got better luck finding the devil's breath silver. Here, I got something for you. Take a hairpin. That's what I got for you, a lousy hairpin. Now get the hell out of here. Nighty-night.
Nate, you thinking about Mesa again?
No.
Don't deny it, Nate. You was playing her music again. I heard it last night.
I was feeling right blue. I just wanting to know where she lies.
Nate, honey, you know you can't undo what's been done, even if you knew where she was lying.
I'll try, Red. I'll surely try.
You know how to flatter a girl, Johnny. But I'll see you later.
Game of jack, sugar? Set yourself down, darling. Lay that money down, darling. You win. Come on, Wrangler. Make your bet. Bye-bye, sugar. Remember, ask for Janine. I'll take care of you.
Evening, Sheriff. Such twist of fate. You so recently on the outs, now find yourself very in indeed. A game, perhaps, to commemorate the extinction of the Belcher clan?
Well, if it ain't the sheriff. Hee. Bet that star don't make you play better, boy.
Evening, Sheriff.
Let's begin. Ante up.
Now down to business. $10.
I'll see the bet.
Listen up, dudes. I'll match anything you have.
Your bet.
I win. Chumps and easy marks is my specialty.
Let's begin. You played well, Sheriff. Now, as the local administrator of justice, may I ask you a favor? If the time should come, will you defend me against those who have falsely accused me of a heinous crime? I'd rather not say at this juncture. Later, perhaps. Rest assured, however, I am not guilty of the charges. Definitely. Thank you, Sheriff. Goodbye.
Evening. Sheriff, we're so proud to have you as a guest. Oh my, yes. What can I do for you? No, none at the moment. Farmer Quist found a dead skunk in the well, so there's no water. Oh my, yes. If you're thirsty, try the hard dry. In Diamondback, the whiskey's safer to drink than water is anyway. Goodbye!
Well, hello, baby. See, you're the sheriff now. We're paid up till Saturday, then Jackie and I, well, I'm headed for the mountains. What Jackie's gonna do, I think you'd better ask him. I can't slow him down, and he can't tame me. We're like two old bears. When we ain't snuggling, we're fighting. Baby, maybe you got a lick of sense in you after all. Be seeing you, I'm sure. Now, good night.
The new sheriff doused the light. It had been a busy day. If he kept at it, murder and mayhem would soon be as welcome in Diamondback as Sophie's singing. But such things would be a long time coming, as Sonoma, the uni school teacher, knew. Evil hadn't been vanquished along the Rio Gordo. It had scarcely batted an eye.
Bonjour, Monsieur le Sheriff. I, Buick Riviera, man of many plans. I make your call wake up. You are late. The breakfast, it breaks without you. Je regrette, Monsieur le Sheriff. You have missed the squirrel. No, not to worry. The cuisine d'hotel, it is always... But, like the young maid growing into womanhood, the day holds 1,000 promises upon her bosom. The biscuit, like the brick, but it is edible. And since we speak of comfort, Monsieur le Sheriff, may I beg of you one favor? I am, Monsieur le Sheriff, in need of just a few dollars more. What was that? Ah, c'est la vie.
Sheriff, the boldness, such audacity. I see. I've just encountered the saloon fancy woman, that Canute creature. My nerves still oscillate with stress. I was returning from the Granger funeral when she approached, proffered a bottle, and said, "Here, sister, have a snort. Has she no shame?" Then guess what that cheap piece of baggage did? She told me if I were any higher strung, Western Union could use me for the telegraph. Imagine! An outrage! Where are my calming medicines? Goodbye, Sheriff. Where are my calming medicines? An outrage!
He wants to talk to you.
I was wondering when you would get here. I've been looking this place over. Could use a mop. That tub of lard you got in there. Might put him to work. Shut up, Dell. You're lucky I haven't had you lynched. Ready to begin, Sheriff? Question that Indian woman the Grangers took in. Name's Sonoma. She was last seen in the mission. Why, you slack-assed son of a... Why? Can someone tell me, why are they so ungrateful? I pluck them from obscurity, give them work, a function in society. Sheer ingratitude and incompetence. It's everywhere. Windfall, that goddamn bank teller, overcharged my account. Took days to fix that, let me tell you. Now listen up. Do what I say. I'm mayor here. Yes, Leroy, that gibble-gabbling drunkard. His crazy rantings kept my wife and daughter awake half the night. Tell that souse if his howling doesn't stop, he'll be in here tomorrow. Go on, back to work. Remember, only 20 minutes for lunch. That's after you talk to Sonoma and Leroy. Public employees.
Boy, what an asshole. Hey, Sheriff. You sure is a buckethead. That's what you... Oh. Now, don't be telling the kid I told you that. Every time he hears his Nicky name, he gets angrier than a trod-on viper snake.
Well, Diamondback's the place to go, somewhere down there in New Mexico. Two kinds of canteens, one with a show. Diamondback, now giddy up go they. Got drinks not made in blenders, a bartender with three fingers, even some old wandering singer, outlaws who might be dead ringers.
Want to try the target range, do you now? Start your blasting. Nice job. Now, here's something really valuable. It's a matchbox for you. Take it now before I whoop your damn ass.
That actually is going to be useful later on.
What a fine May morning, isn't it, Sheriff? Anything on your mind? This town... Oh, Sheriff, you must be joking. Diamondback's dull, dull, dull. Dull! Filled with small mines and dust. Dust. I'm always choking on it. It's everywhere. In your house, your clothes, your bed. I hate Diamondback. I'd do anything to leave it. Search my house? Why, Sheriff, first you must answer my question. All right, so tell me, what was Diamondback before it was a town? You see, you don't know me at all. Next question. What's my grandpa's first name? Wrong. You'll never learn, will you?
Alright. I thought I'd give it a try.
Hello, Sheriff. I just been to that curiosity shop. That Chinese feller, he's right helpful in a jam.
Morning, Buck. Got me a saddlebag full of trouble. Oh, Buck, you know how I'm a right sweet on old Laurel, and I got to thinking, you know, about me and her, about dropping my rope on that gal, you know, tying the knot, getting hit. I know, Buck, and I gotta do it right. I need a ring, an engagement ring, but I ain't got money for none. I'd like to know where I can get me a ring. Can you find me one, Buck? Could you, Buck? I'd be your friend for life.
This is the name the people call me. What do you want? Thank you, Sheriff. The times are hard. For my people, for my friends, I do not wish to live this year again. I ran my people's school in the mission. Then the soldiers came and forced our people off our land. All learning stopped. It has not resumed in Arizona. The history of my people. I was working on an alphabet. Like the Cherokee Sequoia, I wanted my people to know a written language. But there is no justice in Diamondback. Even the Spanish, who enslaved us, never forced us from our land. Your people did that. I am here to find our heritage that was taken from us. The Uni need it returned. I seek 5 sacred objects, each one of great importance to the Uni. Through greed, negligence, and misfortune, we lost them, and their loss has been a disaster, as our elders predicted. Now drought, sickness, and upheaval plague us. To save my people, our world must be put back into balance. Instead, I propose a trade. Find my tribe 5 sacred objects, and I shall give you what you want most. Things that mean much in your world, but less in mine. Riches, treasure, jewels and silver beyond your imagining. Yes, that is the old name. Once you have found the 5 objects, the entrance will open to you. But you must find every one and have it in your possession. There is a book that tells the ways of the Uni. Help your friend Jones. It will make the way clear. That is all I can say, except tell no one of your search. Find our sacred objects, and the lost treasure of the Devil's Breath is yours. Now, there is something waiting in the old schoolroom. Search there, and learn of the treachery that lives in this town.
Hello there, Johnny. Just grinding my beans. What's up with you? You rang. I gave it to Esau. Ask him for it. I think he's practicing his tunes in the drive. Later. Later, I promise. Bye, Johnny.
And there you go.
Hoo-wee! Lordy, Buck, you've made me one happy hombre. I sure do appreciate you.
Yeah. It doesn't look like you got a red cent. What do you want, Mac? Well, how much? Here. Oh, take it. Need anything else? Yeah.
Why, if it isn't the sheriff, and no worse the wear from yesterday's encounter with a local criminal element. I was just doing my banking. Here, have a cigar. Now then, Sheriff, what can I do for you? I hear you're finding everything you need. Good, since you're becoming so adept at infiltrating Diamondback's best families. I think you know of the close friendship between Marie McIntosh and myself. It's a friendship that doesn't really have room for third parties. Perhaps you should be the one giving your farewells. Good day, Sheriff. Oh, and one last thing. I'd stay away from renegade Indians like Sonoma. She's an outrageous liar.
Pages from Marie's diary.
I'm on the warpath, Sheriff. When I find Jackie, I'm gutting and dressing him in full public view. He ain't at the hotel. I checked. Ooh, I'm as touchy as a teased snake. I ain't angry, I'm a murderatin'. I caught that horn-swoggling Romeo with another gal yonder behind the hotel. I started firing. Damn near got him, too. Between the eyes. But the goat ran over to the mission where I lost him. Don't know. You seen him? Don't give me that bull. I can tell from your face. You've seen Jackie. Tell him this. It'll be a cold day in hell before I forgive. Or forget. Oh! That man! Hornier than a 3-balled tomcat and just as cagey.
Yow! Damn it, Hiram. Watch your razor. You drew blood that time.
Sorry, Nate. It's the palsy. Maybe I should stop barbering for
Slit somebody's throat?
Tain't that bad, Nate. Odd about the sheriff. Just showing up here.
Might. Dead Nettle says our sheriff joined the Comanche Rebellion back in '74.
And I hear tell that Apache called Geronimo considers him a friend.
Tombstone's Doc Holliday's supposed to be afeard of him, too. They say, yow!
Sorry, Nate.
Shut up, man, and shave.
All right, Nate, all right. Boy, your tail's dragging today, ain't it?
In those days, Ruby O'Donnell considered the water tower the perfect place for a noontime bath. But on that particular afternoon, Ruby neglected her swim. Fear scuttled through her like a scorpion looking for shade. Nate Trotter was behaving so strangely, Ruby feared he'd never snap out of it. Maybe the sheriff could help.
You ain't never gonna beat the kid, Sheriff. You know what they're saying, don't you? That the kid's better than you and are richer than you. Farting through silk, the kid is. Wears them fancy silk long johns. He's vain, all right. Vainest dog ever breathed breath.
Can't fill prescriptions today. The kid's on his way. I telegraphed my family in Dry Rock. They're coming to get me. And they had better hurry. Promise me, stranger, you'll look after my store. No one's safe with the kid around. Lunch, she was good, eh, Monsieur le Sheriff? The glazed bazaar. Formidable. Now, you must continue your searchings, yes? Or Mademoiselle Sonoma will have your head upon a silver bladder. Ha ha ha, Monsieur le Sheriff. Do not make the interrogations. I have the plans, as you know well. And I quiver like the pudding at the thought of them. Bon chance, Monsieur le Sheriff, and happy hunting. Au revoir.
Say, Johnny, giving Jackalope that ring was right decent of you. It got me thinking, maybe you'd like this. Vandy gave it to me. He was out here last summer attending to them poor Indians. Seeing how you was so smart and all, I figured it might just could help you. No problem. What all's happening? Me and that old dry stick, the mayor's wife, had a few words. You should have been there. Her eyes got big as pie tins and her face redder than Levon Dead Nettle's union suit. Oh, Johnny, you on pins and needles, ain't you? I'll tell you tonight. I promise. Before you go, you might want to speak with Ruby. Something's up with Nate Trotter. Bye, Johnny.
Yep.
Sheriff, am I glad to see you. You've got to do something about Nate. He's carrying on like a crazy man. For the last 2 days, he's been mopey and wompy-jawed. I've tried cheering him up, but it didn't do any good. This morning, he was talking no sense at all. He just keeps on playing his dead wife's flute. Don't ask. It's a long story, but I can't help him. Please, you've got to do something. He's at the docks right now. Thanks, cowboy, and hurry.
That looks familiar. I have this.
Sheriff, I've got a serious problem. It's Nate Trotter. Listen. He's playing that flute like a madman. My diagnosis is delusions and melancholia. I can't leave him, and he needs medicine quickly. You must find some for me. For heaven's sake, where do you think? The apothecary. Here's the prescription. Get Mr. Watson to mix it. Goodbye, Sheriff.
You finally have a prescription, Sheriff, but I can't fill it. Sorry. The kid's coming for sure. They say he'll be here with his gang by, tomorrow afternoon. I'm out of here.
Well, we're gonna have to make the medicine ourselves. think that's it.
The prescription is correct.
Okay.
Now, I must administer the cure. Please, come back in a little while. Until then, why don't you read my healthcare plan? It's fascinating. Goodbye, Sheriff.
Not sure what happened to the sound, but Time for some gunplay. And that's it. Something we need. Here he is. Select this response. 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 See, that comes in handy. Click your hand, click your gun, click him. Boom, he did. Froze. Hang on. Sorry, folks. Gotta stop here.